Welcome back to Zero to Beer Brewing Millionaire, everybody. And, well, it has been a little while since my last episode, but I've got an excuse, and I'm going to explain that in a minute. But as I ride around on my little bicycle here, and remembering that I started this series with no money, no land, no vehicles, no self-respect, only this little red bicycle, and look at it, it's fantastic. Anyway, if you look up at the top right-hand corner, you see I've got $32,000. I've been a busy little boy offline, and I'll just quickly show you what I've been up to. So first up, we had this cultivating contract, small payout, $2,597. Got that one knocked out, no problem at all. It was a bit of a cultivating day. Another one, $4,977. Obviously, I had to borrow the equipment, so didn't get the full amount. And yet another cultivating, 3 in a row. Started to get a bit dark, but got that one sorted. And then there was this one. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this. 3 hours of real lifetime wasted. So yeah, that last contract, it was a waste of time. I went past the time limit. I spent 3 hours doing it, and I went past the time limit. I didn't realize. And so it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I didn't get paid for it. I was really spewing because it was red beets, by the way. Don't do them. They suck, particularly for that equipment that I had. What am I doing here? I'm trying to go in here. We're going to do something today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do something. We are going to purchase a glass house, and this is why I've got the 32,000. But yeah, with the beets, like the road width was only a couple of feet wide, and there was this field. It was taking ages, but I was determined to finish it. But what actually happened was it didn't get there. It completely it cancelled me, and I wasted 3 hours of time. So that's why I haven't had an episode out. But anyway, we're going for a greenhouse. We're going for a greenhouse, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's a great option here. So what I want to do is put it in here. How do we? Okay, so we're just going to figure out where we're going to put this. Now, where? I just got to remember where the holding point is. I might actually put it right out down in this corner here. Does that make sense? Yeah. No, overlaps with another object. Oh, that's the one I just put down. Okay, so we'll put our greenhouse down. So let's go over and have a look. I'll put it right down here because that just gives me enough room. Oh my God, look at that. I needed to, no, that's fine. What I was going to say is I needed to actually level that out a bit, but no, that's fine. Okay, so what I need to do though, ladies and gentlemen, and I've put a bit of planning around this, is I need to actually be able to water this. And so we're going to buy our first vehicle, and I've got an idea. Let's jump in here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to category cars and bikes, and we're going to buy this thing here. Okay, so let's customize it. And no, we are not going to be doing any customization. We're going to buy it. So that's that. So we've bought that. So now what we need to do is we need to get a water container. So this stuff will be useful in the future, so worth investing in it now. And that's why I went and did those jobs. We've got to go down to water containers. Where are they? Right here. Now, there should be a cheapy one here, 5850. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and we will buy that. Yes. Oh, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we are owning stuff. Woo! Look at this. Okay. So, all that glass house needs, just link that on. Look at this. It's so small. It's going to take a bit of work. If we go into our, how do we look at our glass houses? Up here? No. Oh, in here. Here we glass house. All it needs is water. Yeah, up the top here. See, that's all it needs is water. So, and we've got to figure out what we're going to make with it, though. Oh, we could. Yeah, there's options. There's options. Okay, we'll think about this. But we need to find some water. So if we look here, I'm pretty sure there's actually a stream that runs beside my field. So let's drive over there and figure out whether we can fill this up with water from my stream. I don't know. Why am I going this way, Mace? It's all good. This is funny because, look, this road comes down here and then it just stops. Anyway, let's go over here. There is a stream that runs beside. I didn't even think about that. That wasn't originally where I thought I'd get the water source. If you look down below there in the mini map, there's actually a water source to the left, beside top, sort of middle top 55, 56. There's like a little lake there. So I thought that's originally where I was going to fill that up. But I'll come across here because this is actually a water source, and I'll see if this works. Imagine if it did. No, I don't think it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. No. Okay, so we'll head over here then. We might as well, we'll see, stick with me on this one. We'll head over here. We'll go ripping through here. I think this is the area where we'll end up buying some decent sized land, I think, eventually. This thing here's got some toe. Look at it. More toe than a Roman sandal. Tell you what. So we'll jump up over this hill, and there should be... We're going to hit the edge of the map here. Oh, Mace, you're in it. Look at this. Oops, I hit the side of the map. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to see that. Moving right along. What an idiot. We'll go down here, though. This thing here, I'm loving this. This is great to get around with. It's so good. Alright, so just up over here, there's a little lake. We'll fill this up. Yes. This is more like it. Right, so... just sort of go like this, can't we? Do not drive too deeply. Oh, fill. There we go. Filling it up. Beautiful. Okay, we'll head back down to the our patch. So we've probably got a bit of room, like in this patch here. We've got quite a bit of room to actually put a few things in it. It's a decent size to be able to put glass houses, greenhouses, I should say, stuff like that. So we'll continue to build up because it's a good little bit of income in here. We will need to start selling some stuff in here too. We've only got, we've only got one honey, a few eggs there. It's not a lot going on there. But we'll jump across here and fill up this, and then we're going to decide what we're going to actually... Oh, that was good. Look at that. Tremendous. RB and Y. There we go. We'll fill this up. Doesn't take much. We might have to do a couple loads here. Let's quickly go in here and look at what are we gonna look, that did bugger all. We'll do one more load, but what available? What are we going to make? What are we going to make? So is there anything we can combine? Let's just quickly go into like mini factories here. What are we doing? Here. If we go into construction, factories, what do we got here? We've got bakery. I'm just looking at these mini ones down below here. I don't know if you've seen these before. Oil mill. What do we take here? That's root crops. What's this one here? Takes goods. What's these? What are these things? That's paper and something. That's our brewery one that we've got to see. 180 grand. That's what we've got to be able to save up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly zoom up here. I just want to find something. We might just have to, for a start. Yeah, I think... Oh, this here looks solid, though. This one here, Preserved Food Factory. Yeah, that's the go. So I can pretty much... So down below there, you see you've got chilies, you've got carrots, you've got beans. Okay, so not beans. So we've got chilies, I think garlic, radish. Okay, eggs. That's could be quite good because I've got eggs too that I could transfer. Okay, so I think chilies could actually be the go. What do you reckon? Let's do it. Okay, so how do we turn this thing on again? Change output mode. Oh, distributing, storing. That's it. That's it. We are storing. Oh no, we're already storing. So how do you... Oh, activate, Mace. Get it right. Okay. We'll do one more load of water, ladies and gentlemen. Then I can fill this right up offline. So yeah, my apologies for the time it's taken to get another episode out. But like I said, oh man, I tell you what, that red beets machine was an absolute shock. It was the slowest machine ever. I remember when I took the mission, I was like, oh, red beets, I remember them being quite slow. Even with the bigger harvester, it's quite slow, but with this small one that's only a couple of feet wide, oh my god, it took ages. But my plan was really that I think there was going to be crops left over, as there often is when you do a contract, and I was going to have the mission completed up to 99% and then put a big load to finish, and then it would sell the surplus material. And so that was kind of the plan. But unfortunately, like I said, it timed out. I had it on 3 up the top there. See, I'm on 3 times speed, so I should have had it on 1 time speed, and it wouldn't have been a problem at all. But I just didn't even think about the job expiring. Absolute shocker. So I'm pretty upset about that, to be fair. Anyway, we'll go and fill this up. This will be the last run. I'll do some more offline, like I said. And what I might do is, to keep things moving, I might do another day of grinding out some contracts, just to get money in the bank. Whoa, jeez. Just get money in the bank and start to get things moving a bit, so we can get a little bit closer to what we're trying to achieve. Hopefully we can start selling some of our stuff too. Maybe, well, okay, that's completely normal. Completely normal. Let's just roll up here and dump that water. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as this water dumps out, I want to say thank you very much for watching. This is Zero to Be a Brewer Millionaire, and as you can see, it takes a while to get things going. So maybe the next thing I do is look to get one of those mini factories. Then again, I could just sell the raw material, might be the go, because I haven't got much money. I don't know. You let me know down in the comments what you think I should do. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Smash the like button down below, subscribe if you're new. Till next time, everybody, take it easy.